Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, we are going to be going through the top 5 ways to make money as a beginner in this game. So to start off, the literal best way to make money in this game as a beginner, let's say that you haven't done your first region yet and you just got past your 4th gym. Well, the best money making method at that point is you're just going to want to catch the beginner or catch Pokemon from beginner routes. So I'm going to show you exactly what you do. You just come into here, you go to the GTL since you just got that unlocked, and you're going to search for a Pokemon that has the move False Swipe. You only need False Swipe, you just got to get these Pokemon down to 1 health, and then you also want it at least like level 30 so that you can take out these level 1 Pokemon. Here we go, we got the Zangoose for literally 1.2k. We're going to use that Zangoose. We're going to buy some Pokeballs. We're just going to come over here, buy some Pokeballs. I've already got some, so just make sure you buy some. And then go down here. Literal first route in the game, it doesn't matter what region you're in. Maybe you started in Unova, then you're just going to go to that first route. And here we found a PG. We're just going to false swipe this guy. Bam. And literally, we just do this for the 31 IV Pokemon. So we're going to be looking for 31 IVs. If they have a 1 by 31 IV, then it's worth like 5k usually. And if it's got 2 by 31, then it's worth like 35 or 40k. So you can check the IVs by going here, open up their summary, check their IVs. This guy doesn't have a 31 IV, but you've got about a 1 in 6 chance of finding a Pokemon with a 31 IV. So we're just going to keep going back and forth here. And usually the males are also a little bit more valuable because of the breeding mechanics. So we're just going to false swipe this guy down, catch him with 1 ball. We don't even have to put him to sleep because these beginner Pokemon are so weak. You just get him down to 1 health and it's usually like 100% catch rate. Okay, this one actually popped out of the ball, but very, very low chance for that to happen. It would be funny if this guy popped out of a second ball right after I said that. Okay, but no, we get the catch. Let's see what his IVs are, or her IVs. And no 31 IV, but that's okay. But you're just going to be going back and forth trying to find these 31 IV Pokemon, and then if you search the GTL for literally any 31 IV, except for Special Attack's kind of bad, and we'll just search the egg group, maybe Field, since we got a Field Pokemon, and so these are underlisted. Maybe we'll go till one is listed for like a day. Okay, this one's listed for 8 hours at 3,400. Usually you're going to get about 4k at least for a 31 IV Pokemon. So yeah, that's the first and probably the best moneymaker for a beginner. Just so you guys know, it doesn't really matter what region you started in. This guy's going to be for anybody that started in any reason or any region. And what we're going to do is we're going to be going through the best strategies if you haven't completed an Elite Four run or any region. The best strategy is if you completed at least 1 region, and then the best strategy once you've completed 3 or more regions. All right, so it doesn't matter what region you're in, you can do this catching Pokemon strategy. Just go to the beginner route. Here we found a Starly. It's going to be all about the same for every region for this first strategy. The next method involves just paydaying weak Pokemon. So this is going to be if you need that quick cash so that you can buy new Pokemon to defeat all the gyms. So here we're at the 4th gym. So this is right after you're going to unlock the GTL. So the strategy here is you're going to go to the GTL and you're going to look for a Pokemon that has payday that's also high enough level to kill the Pokemon. So I'm not quite sure where the level cap is here, but you probably at least level 30 you can get. So we're going to search for has move payday and the mid-level of 30. And let's see what shows up. So the lowest price here is only 2,000. I'm not quite sure what the level cap is, but you're just going to want to go right under your level cap, pick up one of these Pokemon. Maybe the Persian is strong enough with Naughty Nature, level 37, or maybe you don't have that high of a level cap. Maybe we'll go for this level 32 Persian. And then we're going to use this guy to kill these weak Pokemon. But you also want them to be high enough level to where you get quite a bit of money from them. So here we're just going to go in this grass. What level are these Pokemon? Let's see. And these Pokemon are level 26, so they'll give you 260 Pokeyen for killing them with Payday. And I'm using the level 32 one. Let's see how much damage I do. Okay, not quite half. We're just going to take him down, and then we'll take him down with, I don't know, Slash does more damage. So you only have to use Payday once, and then you'll get the money. And it didn't say there because I have custom strings, but I got 260 Pokeyen. But yeah, that is the second method. You can do this in any region right after you finish your 4th gym. Just buy yourself a Payday Pokemon, go in the grass, and Payday Pokemon. The next thing I want to talk about is actually a way to save money. When you're doing the storyline, you don't want to be spending all of your money because you're going to want to use that money to invest in better money-making methods. So when you're doing your regions, you want to use the least amount of money possible. And I'm going to show you how to do that while still defeating your region. So let's say you're struggling on maybe like Gym 7, and it depends what gym it is, but maybe it's a water type gym, then you're going to want some electric type Pokemon or maybe grass type Pokemon. So you're going to come into the GTL and you're going to look for Pokemon right under your level cap. So what you're going to search for is maybe your level cap, let's say it's like 45. So you've got a 45 level cap. You're going to search the min level of 43 and the max level of 45. And then you're going to search maybe the min price of 3,000 because sometimes there's some really bad Pokemon underneath that price. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. Maybe has move Thunderbolt or something. And let's see what shows up. So 34K, that's too much. Maybe we just don't search for that. And we can see lots of different Pokemon here. We're just going to search for something that might work. That's level 45 that we might be able to use against a water type gym. We're just going to search. Okay, maybe the Stoutland would be a good Pokemon to pick up. It's only 3K and it's going to help you defeat that water type gym. We're just looking for a strong Pokemon. This Roselia only costs 3K and it's got the move Energy Ball, so it'd be perfect for taking out those water type Pokemon. Let's see what else we can find. Maybe this Scolipede, maybe this could bite, right? All this stuff is only 3K, and it's going to help you so much in defeating the gyms. So you just buy that Pokemon, you go defeat the gym, and then for your next gym, maybe you're on your 8th gym and your level cap is level 50. You're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to come in here. Your level cap is 50, so you're going to search from 48 to 50, and you're just going to search for Pokemon. You're just going to search for some low-cost Pokemon that might help you defeat the gym. And you're going to do the same exact thing for the Elite Four as well. And then by the time you're done with the storyline, you're going to have like 100K saved up, and then you're going to be able to invest in better Pokemon for catching or for gym reruns, which we'll get into later in the video. The next best method involves leveling up Pokemon. This is something you'd want to do right after you defeat the Elite Four in one region, and this would work in any region that you defeated the Elite Four in. What you're going to do is you're going to come over to the PC, and hopefully you have some money saved up because we're going to do some investing right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to search for 252 speed because we want to make sure the EVs are already done for us. So we're going to search the attack and speed EVs. We want those already done because we don't want the EVs all messed up from our XP training. So make sure those are done, and then we're going to look for Breloom. Breloom, you can see that you can buy a Breloom for like 30K. You're gonna look for the highest level one. That's also okay. So you want Adamant or Naughty, something that's plus attack nature with the 252 attack, and then you also want Poison. The reason is because those make the best catching Pokemon at level 100. So here we have level 33, level 40, and they're okay. So if we get these things up to level 100, let's see how much they go for. As an adamant Breloom with poison heal at level 100 with these EVs. And so here's an adamant one. Goes for 225k. But this one has effect spore. Let's look for one that has poison heal. This one has poison heal, goes for 250k. So you spend 30k and then you level it up to level 100 and you make 250k off of it. So the idea here is we're going to need a Pokemon to take out hordes, and what I would recommend for that is the 252 attack, 252 speed, right? Except I would look for Garchomp, maybe, because Garchomp has a lot of attack. You could pick up a level 100 one for like 55k, which wouldn't be too bad, and then you just Earthquake everything down. Earthquake or even Rock Slide, you could teach it Rock Slide. Or you look for an electric type Pokemon. So maybe we try and level up a Garchomp as well. So search for level 80, and maybe we pick this one. We could buy this Garchomp for 28k. In fact, let's do it. And then we're going to buy that Breloom at level 33 or whatever. Yeah, this adamant poison heal one, really good deal. It's only been up for 15 minutes. We're going to pick that up. And then we're going to give a XP share. EXP share, give that to the Breloom. And then we're going to use this Garchomp. That's level 80. And here we're in Kanto, the Indigo Plateau. Oh, we also need a Sweet Scent Pokemon, I forgot. So you're also going to need a Sweet Scent Pokemon. Just go here, just search for has move Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent. And find the cheapest one, Bellsprout. It doesn't really matter. All right, perfect. We have a Sweet Scent Pokemon. And we're going to come... Okay, this is the best EXP training spot in Kanto. I can go through the best EXP training spots in every region. We're just going to come in this cave, and we're going to find these level 50 Pokemon. And we're going to use Earthquake on these guys. But, oh wait, I don't have Earthquake on him. That is unfortunate. Okay, I'm just going to buy Earthquake to demonstrate the point. We're going to give this Garchomp Earthquake instead of Sandstorm. Sandstorm is useless. Let's make sure Earthquake is the first move to use. Use Sweet Scent. You can click here or click on them and use Sweet Scent. I have it keybinded to spacebar. And then Earthquake these guys down. Kills everybody, and it's going to give that XP up to Breloom. Breloom grew a level, and we're just going to level up Breloom to level 100. And also Garchomp at the same time, because he's only level 82. At level 100, he should sell for much more. All right, that's pretty much that spot. There's other spots. Let me go through the different regions. If you're in Johto, you're going to come up to the Indigo Plateau, way up here. As long as you don't have this Mount Silver unlocked. Mount Silver is the best in the region, but this is going to be the best if you're a beginner because you don't have your Pokédex completed, I would assume. And you're going to find Sandslash here, just like the other spot in Kanto. We can just Earthquake these guys down to level up our Breloom and our Garchomp. And sometimes they'll use Protect. Not a big deal. I'm not going to waste my time on that guy. We'll just run. The good thing about leveling up Pokemon as well is that you have a chance to find a shiny Pokemon. In Hoenn, the best spot is going to be Battle Frontier, which is down here. This is the best leveling spot in the entire game, other than Mount Silver in Johto. And we're just going to come over here. You can see how many people are leveling up Pokemon. We're just going to join them. And Earthquake does super effective damage to these Tentacruels, so they should all die. Earthquake these guys down. And then once we run out of Sweet Sense, we're just going to fly right back, or teleport. If you have teleport, you can teleport into here, heal your Pokemon, and then just go right back and do it all over again. One of the best XP spots is, or in Sinnoh, is going to be right before the Pokemon League and in the cave. Just like those other 3 spots, just going to be right inside this cave. And we can Earthquake down these Rhyhorns, or Rhydons. The last spot is in Unova. It's going to be Lakanusa Town way up here. And the good thing about this spot is you find Rapidash. Rapidash gives speed IVs as well, or speed EVs. So if you want to train speed EVs, if your Pokemon aren't EV trained already, then this is a good spot to XP train. A couple other really great money making methods that pretty much anybody could do, as long as you've got one region completed, is, well, you could do flipping right after the 4th gym badge, but also breeding. You just have to get the breeder unlocked, or the daycare, and then for Kanto it's 4 island. You need 4 island unlocked, and then you can do breeding. And the reason why I don't really count this as a beginner money making method is because this takes extensive knowledge of the market and how to breed. So if you want guides on how to breed or how to flip, then make sure you check out the rest of my videos on the channel, because I have a lot of videos covering those topics. They are the best money making methods in the game, so make sure to check them out. The best beginner money making method is going to be gym rerunning, and I hope you have some money saved up, because we're going to be buying a gym rerun team right now. All we're going to be doing is getting 4 different Pokemon. So let's see how cheap we can get them for. We're going to be looking for Cottony. So has move Tailwind, has move Tailwind, Cottony, or Whimsicott. Looks like 28k for the cheapest one. It also has Prankster. So we're going to pick that up for 28k. So this is where you need some money saved up, and this is what I would invest in right away when you have enough money. And then we're going to be looking for a Torkoal. With, so we're going to be looking for Torkoal with the ability Drought. Torkoal. Drought Torkoal is 5,000, so pretty cheap. And then we're going to teach it Explosion. Explosion is really cheap. You probably already have one in your bag. Explosion is only 1,400. We're going to be teaching the Typhlosion Explosion, the Torkoal Explosion, and then we're going to need Typhlosion as well. So the last Pokemon that we need for this team is Typhlosion. And we're going to search for level 100 Typhlosion. Level 100. And we want special attack IV to be 31. Or actually, it doesn't have to be 31, but we do want level 100 Typhlosion. 100k for the cheapest. We're going to be looking for Rash or Modest, actually. So this one's actually really, really good. It's only 130k. Not quite sure why it hasn't sold yet. But yeah, we would want something like this, 130k for this guy. And we want Rash is also special attack. So you want a special attack in nature, but the EVs on this one are not quite what you want. Naive isn't too bad, and the EVs are in the right spot. So we're going to buy this one as well. So 140k, 130k, and then 30k and 5k. So what is that, like 270, 300, and it's like 305k for all these Pokemon. And the idea behind a gym rerun, if we can get this sorted out, is we're going to need, well, first we need to teach Explosion to our Torkoal. And we're going to try a gym right now. So we're going to go over to this rock gym in Kanto. And we also need choice specs, actually. So you're going to want to buy some choice specs. I already have some choice specs are 115K. So you also need 230K for the choice specs. So yeah, the whole gym rerun team is going to cost like 470K or so. So yeah, kind of expensive, but just if you get that money saved up, this is the first thing that I would do with it. So buy a couple choice specs. I think I have a couple. Yes, I do. Going to give those to the Typhlosions. Make sure the Typhlosions have Eruption as well. Eruption is going to be the main damage dealer here. And we're going to try this gym out right now and see how we do. So this is a rock gym, so the fire types should not do very well. But with how much damage Choice Specs Eruption does, we don't have to worry about it. So we're just going to explode and use Tailwind. And since Whimsicott has the Prankster ability, Tailwind goes first. And then hopefully they kill both my Pokemon here. And yes, they do. So then we're going to go with our two Typhlosions. And we're just going to spam Eruption. And the first Eruption takes Golem all the way down to 1 health, even though it's not very effective. You could just see how much damage that these do. And then you just use another Eruption, and of course it's going to kill. And we're just going to get through this gym super easily. We have Tailwind, so nothing can outspeed us. And Eruption in the sun does so much damage. You probably wouldn't even need choice specs for most of the gyms. So if you don't have the money for choice specs right away, then don't worry too much about it. You could try without choice specs. But yeah, we're just going to take out these Pokemon, and the trainer is going to pay like 10K or so. I think more than 10K. So right now I'm at 59,000, or like basically 60K. So let's see how much he pays out. And this is without an amulet coin, so if you want even more money, you just use an amulet coin. So there we go, we won. We go from 68K. We were at 60K, so he paid like 9,000. So that's probably the best money making method in the game. You just go to each trainer or each gym in the region, and then you go to the next region and you do each gym in that region, and you just rinse and repeat, and you do this every single day. So those are the best beginner money making methods in the game today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and check out the other videos on my channel. I've got a lot of guides, a lot of different ways to make money. I also teach you the best ways to make money. So check those out. Hit that subscribe button because I'm coming out with new videos pretty often. And I'll see you in the next one.